Welcome to Vet Fraternity. In this video, we are going to talk about corneal sequestrum in cats. Corneal sequestrum is a disease that is unique to cats. It is characterized by an area of necrotic cornea that is variably pigmented. As you can see in this image, this is the area of necrosis that is pigmented differently, that is, it's like darkly pigmented. The synonyms for corneal sequestrum is necrotizing keratitis or corneal necrosis. Signalement, all cat breeds, but Persians, this is a Persian cat, the Himalayan, this is a Himalayan cat, and this is a Burmese breed cat. These are majorly predisposed. What are the risk factors? Feline herpes virus, because it affects the eye also, any corneal insult, brachycephalic breeds, and if in the past you like grid keratotomy for ulcers has been ever used, it may lead wrongly performed grid keratotomy for ulcers can lead to corneal sequestrum in the cats. Physical exam. On physical exam, you are going to see circular to oval pigmented lesion in the cornea, that is pathognomic. Pigmentation will be like subtle tan discoloration of cornea. It will be dense, it will be black, it will be opaque. So as you can see all these characteristics in this image. Lesion is slightly raised, which is obvious. Irregular corneal plaque. Corneal neovascularization and granulation tissue with chronicity. So with chronicity, you are going to see vessels growing out in that area. As you can see, these all blood vessels coming towards this sequestrum. For diagnosis, there is no specific test except the physical exam in itself. Treatment, the goal is to completely remove the sequestrum and prevent the recurrence, remove the pain, and reduce the scarring that will happen. You can also you can start with like prophylactic topical antibiotics like oxytetracycline or polymyxin D, ciprofloxacin, neomycin, polymyxin, gramicidin every 6 to 8, or particularly if fluorescence positive. Because fluorescence positive means that the eye is also being affected by ulcer also. After antibiotic, the other thing that should be noticed is that if it is small sequestrum, observe it. It may slough, causing minimal scarring, but may take months to years to slough. So if it is a small sequestrum, you can keep on observing that. Keep on monitoring the eye of an animal because it will slough, but even sloughing takes months to years. And corneal rupture may occur if the sequestrum is deep. If sequestrum is chronic, large, or eye is painful, then you must go for superficial keratectomy. That is, sequestrum excision is being done. Keratectomy means that the removal of a part of a like cornea with deeper lesions covered with conjunctival graft. So first you will perform superficial keratectomy, and after that, to cover the deeper lesions, you are going to do the conjunctival graft. The prognosis is good, but recurrence is possible. Avoid topical corticosteroids because this may induce herpetic stromal keratitis if feline herpes virus 1 is an underlying cause. Because in the risk factors we have studied that feline herpes virus is also a risk factor for corneal sequestrum. In such case, you have to avoid corticosteroid because that disease will aggravate. So that was all about this. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.